Well, it's been some journey for the four teams who are in Croke Park today. The first two of the four ready to go in the AIB All-Ireland Intermediate Club Final. It's Cahir of Tipperary against Eyrecourt of Galway, and what a journey it has been, particularly for Cahir. Just 4 years ago in 2012, they were the Junior B champions in Tipperary for the first time, and now they've made it to the All-Ireland Final. Liz Dempsey is our referee. Cahir, Alan Dohney and Owen Elliott are her team of officials. Cahir, by the way, in green, and that's Eyrecourt in the blue. The final handshakes between the four midfielders: Caoimhe Condon, Carol Casey, Paula Kenny and Leisha Stones. And we're almost ready to go in the All-Ireland Final. As you'd expect at this time of year, a very, very cold day. But the players won't use that as an excuse. These players haven't used any excuses all year. You don't get to All-Ireland finals by making excuses. You get to All-Ireland finals with graft and hard work. Who will come out on top? We're about to find out over the course of the next hour or so, and we've got the schlitter and we're good to go. And the first tussle for possession is on, and Caoimhe Condon is after it. Testing one for the defence, trying to get under that one is Aisling Downey, the fullback, but it's taken by Cahir, and the potential of an early score coming up, and that looks like a decent shot. It has the legs, but I'm not sure it has the accuracy. It does. The white flags are raised despite the protestations of Susan Erner in the Eyrecourt goal. That was quite the strike by Carol Casey. It was Aisling Maloney, I beg your pardon. So Susan Erner with the empty Hill 16 at her back, ready to puck this one out. Possession vital. Erner so experienced as a goalkeeper at this stage. That's a long puck and it goes right into the opposition half, but it's gobbled up by the half back line and sent back into the defence. Trying to sweep it up there is McAvoy. Cahir pouring numbers in there. That's well taken by Maloney, who's been very busy so far. Comes to the hand of Aisling McCarthy. She can really move, Aisling McCarthy, showing some good skill here and trying to pick out a pass into the corner forward position. On the chase after it is Roisin Howard, who goes to ground. The referee says it is a free in, and Aisling Downey, the fullback, isn't too happy, but the ref is very clear. Mark Dunn, by the way, is the Eyrecourt manager. So Cahir with the chance to go two in front. Remember, they beat Lismore on their way to this stage. Lismore reached the final last year, and that looks good, and that's because it is good. Solid strike by Roisin Howard. Won the free, scored the free. Erner again giving that plenty, but can they win the possession they need to? And can they use that puck out as a weapon? Every time it's been hit down there so far, it's been won back by Cahir, who go long again, and the keeper has to stand firm here, and the danger is not gone, and trying to roll lifted is Roisin Howard, and Howard has it in hand. Can she get the shot away? She gets the pass away. It might create the score. Comes here to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick is smothered and can't get the shot away, and chasing after the ball is Lynch. And Lynch is working very, very, very deep, despite the fact that she's got 12 on her back, and that's quite a run and surge forward. And I was about to say a decent hand pass, but it's intercepted by Aisling Maloney, who comes out of defence. Aisling Maloney looks to scoop it over Paula Kenny if she can, but the referee says it's a free to Cahir, and Eyrecourt's discipline letting them down so far. They're giving away a lot of cheap frees, and the referee is having a word with Paula Kenny. And a yellow card. So it's dropped in around the house, and it's taken very well by Roisin Howard, who you can already see is a real lively presence. Howard tries to bob and weave her way through, but she ran into an ocean of blue jerseys, and it's cleared. I think that's Fian who got it away, but it's into midfield. Now, can Eyrecourt win a bit of possession? No is the answer, as Flannery comes forward and skips the ball low down the line. She's looking for Casey. And it's another free, and it's another piece of ill discipline from Eyrecourt, who are really giving Cahir an advantage here. Good crowd travelling up today, despite the cold conditions. It's a solid strike. Again, distance is not a problem. Accuracy might be. It is kept alive though by Croke. And now it's taken by Howard, and Howard slots it over the bar. I have mentioned that she is a really live wire rushing Croke, and so far she's proving very dangerous. Susan Erner barking at the defence. And the possibility of an attack here for Eyrecourt. They need a score to settle them down. Kenny, who's just picked up that yellow card, does what we know she's capable of. Gets it down towards the full forward line. Loughnane is trying to get there, but it's taken really bravely by the defender, who tries to make her way out of defence. She's crowded as Dillon, and that's a free out. The surface looking really, really well here in Croke Park. Had a walk on it before the game, and I will reiterate how cold it is as we watch on, unusually from the Cusack stand. Normally the press facilities are located on the Hogan stand, but today we're in the Cusack stand. But no matter what your vantage point, the conditions are good. And there's Amanda Lynch off on a run again, wearing 12, but she's dropping back as an extra defender. Trying to hold it up now is Sinead Kennedy, trying to get possession if she can, but the referee Dempsey stops play. And down on the ground is Paula Kenny, who's had an eventful game so far. Well, let's hope she's able to continue. No one wants to see anyone miss out on an All-Ireland final. You never want to see players get injured at any stage, especially not this one. And the subs primed and ready to come in if necessary. Not showing any effects of the cold, all in the short sleeves. Eyrecourt, a bit of a goal machine when they get going. Scored 8 in the Connacht final. And they are warming up subs. Taking a drink, Louise Loughnane. Eyrecourt yet to score in this game. Their fans have travelled in their numbers. And it's not a bad journey from Galway now, given the motorways, but let's hope Paula Kenny's journey in this game can continue. She won't give up, that's for sure and certain. It would take one hell of a knock to stop her playing on. And Paula Kenny is going to attempt to play on. They don't do quitting in Eyrecourt. And the referee starts play again, and Eyrecourt try and win some possession, try and get it into the forwards who might be able to do some damage. McAvoy was hunting for it there, she's still hunting for it, but it does come to Condon, another one of the wing forwards dropping deep. She has hit the ball into an Eyrecourt hand, and they try their luck down the wing. But that's a fantastic catch. That's a marvellous catch. And it's cleared with interest down towards that 20-metre line. Another fantastic piece of play by Roisin Howard, who's turned the defenders and getting back to stop her is Amanda Lynch. Has she done so illegally? No, says the referee. But the danger is not gone. It's picked up by McCarthy, who tries to find a hand pass. Howard has the sliotar. Howard goes for the shot. Brave defending again. But the danger again not gone. It's hit by McDermott. She needed maybe to get a little bit more on that, trying to scoop this one up here is Condon. Condon kicks it away to try and give herself a bit of room to pick it up, but unfortunately for her, she did just kick it away to a blue jersey. Quirk is on the run. She's got speed to burn Quirk, but she's blocked brilliantly by the defender. Plenty of numbers there as McCormack clears it for Eyrecourt of Galway. This is the intermediate final. Remember, the senior final to come between former champions Milford and Killimer. Eventually play runs out of room and the players run out of road and it goes out over the line, and I think Kenny is struggling, and I don't think, despite her best efforts, she will be able to play on, and that's a real pity. All smiles on the Cahir bench. And she will try to play on, Kenny. Crowd really getting into this. It's a big day for both teams, a big day for both parishes. Where is the Agnes O'Farrelly Cup going to go? At the moment it looks tip bound because they've had a really good start. Cahir, by the way, with plenty of winning experience, quite a successful ladies football team as well. 17 members of their Camogie squad actually contested an All-Ireland final last year. Eyrecourt in the blue and white, by the way. Lorna McIntyre, you can see her there in the yellow and bluey helmet, giving some directions, giving some instructions, and Kenny has wrapped up the knee and she will play on. And on we go, and that came off a Cahir stick. It came off the stick of Laura Dillon, and it will be a line ball to Eyrecourt. And Kenny will strike it. Kenny down the wing, taken very well by the corner forward, who puts it inside, looking to try and get on the end of it is Loughnane if she possibly can. Instead though, it's Molly Dunn, the captain, and Molly Dunn gets the first score of the game for Eyrecourt. It's a vital one as well, they really needed that. McIntyre into the middle, juggled there by Lorna McIntyre. Condon plays it diagonally, blocked by the stick of a defender. Now taking it up is Aisling Downey, and it is cleared by Eyrecourt. And this time it doesn't look like it's going to come back straight away, not if Louise Loughnane has anything to do with it, but that's really, really strong defending again. However, There's a player down, it's Kenny again, and she's really putting herself through physical pain to play on here for Eyrecourt. It's a brave attempt, but you wonder how much longer she can actually stay on the pitch for. She's in agony. Mick Dunn watching on. Mark Dunn, I do beg your pardon. The Eyrecourt manager, not much he can do about this situation. He's got to let it up to the medics. Confusing Mark Dunn with Mick Dunn. Mick Dunn, a name that kind of resonates around this old stadium, even though it's been rebuilt. The legends kind of remain in the air around it. And Kenny, well, her attempt to play on will be remembered, but I'm afraid the attempt looks like it's coming to an end. It's a sad end to an All-Ireland final for Paula Kenny. There's no guarantees in sport. There's no guarantee that her club will be back here, but you hope for her she gets another day. She deserves one. That's an intercept by Amanda Lynch. Can her teammates raise it for their fallen comrade? Ball broken well by the corner forward, who looks to angle it down towards that 20-metre line, but again it's very solid defending by Cahir. Over that one is Aoife Casey. Casey goes to ground, she's given away the free. Coming out to take it is Laura Loughnane. Just measures the angle and pace of the breeze as she strikes that one. As you can tell, there's not much of a breeze. It drops into the square and it's taken well by the defender. Corcoran looks to get it clear, and get it clear she does. Good roll lift and take by Condon. Condon moved it on there to Aisling McCarthy. Really good play by Maloney, who comes trotting forward, releases the strike on the run and gets a really good score. Susan Erner picks out Amanda Lynch, who came deep. Lynch sends it down the park, but only as far as the green jersey. McCarthy again with a probing ball, looking for Roisin Howard. 3 around her, but she's still a danger. She has, however, committed the foul, and it is a free out. You never know when you're going to be called upon, so it's always good to keep yourself ready. Susan Erner. Oh, that's a marvellous catch. Such skill among these players, and it's fair to say I think that Cahir have been showing a bit more skill, but we know that it is in Eyrecourt. However, the ball is breaking now for Roisin Howard. Fumbles it, and as soon as she does, Downey's on top of her. Well, we spoke about skill, and Aisling Downey showed real full-back instincts there. But then it's caught in the middle of the park, and that's launched from a long distance. That's a shot from right out the country, and it's a shot that goes over the park. That is absolutely marvellous. And it was Aisling Maloney once again. You just cannot give her any possession in any part of the pitch because she will punish you. And I think Susan Erner might be hurt now as well. The referee is coming in to have a look. She is struggling a bit, Susan Erner, but she will play on. Having already lost Paula Kenny, Erner would also be a huge loss. Erner firing it towards that Hogan stand side. Well, once again the green jersey taken, and once again Ashley Maloney's on the run, calling for it there with Sinead Kennedy, but that's a really good intercept by Amanda Lynch. Lynch goes on a jaunt. Lynch tries to have a strike, but it's blocked really well by McIntyre. Alicia Stones, and it's intercepted again, and it'll be cleared by the fullback Buckley. Very good take in midfield, calling for it is Condon. Condon doesn't get it because they go long, and it's blocked by the stick of Megan McDermott. McDermott into the path of McAvoy. McAvoy picks out McCormack. That's a fantastic piece of play. Then again, it's won at the back by Cahir. Their backs have been out in front. They've anticipated really well so far. Trying to get it back is Laura Dillon. Laura Dillon can't get it back, and I'm afraid the free has been awarded to Cahir. This is going to drop between the 20 and the 13. Going up for it there was Amanda Lynch. The referee says she was not hit from behind. Well, certainly not hit unfairly anyway. So the danger is still there. Sinead Kennedy's trying to dig it out now. Trying to have a go with Casey. Casey can't get it cleanly into the hand. And Amanda Lynch, who's been immense so far, by the way, for Eyrecourt, kicks it away. Gets it away by any means necessary. But back inside it goes. This might break for McDermott, who pulls on it and finds a teammate. And that teammate is Ryan. Intercepted again, and it's Ashley Maloney. Maloney looking for the freedom for the strike, can't find it, so gives it off to Corcoran. Corcoran, despite the fact that three players were converging, strikes it away. Erner, showing no effect of the injury that we saw a couple of minutes ago, crashes to ground. I don't think we're going to see anything more than a free there. Oh, we might, you know. High challenge according to the referee, and Casey could go in the book. So Casey goes into the book, and that is more bad news for Eyrecourt. Jennifer Rosney, by the way, who came in for Kenny, we saw receiving some treatment there. Still a long time to go in this game. That's a really good take by Molly Dunn, the captain, the only scorer for Eyrecourt so far. Is she going to double her tally and her team's tally? That's going to go to the near side and wide. Well, the captain had a go. That's about all you can ask for. And they're going to have to make another change. This was not part of Dunn's plan. And Rosney goes off, and she is about to be replaced by Vivian McAvoy. They've had absolutely no luck with injuries so far. McIntyre, who hasn't been on the ball too much, but when she has been, has done pretty well. Hits it towards that 65 where it's collected by her teammate. They were looking for McCarthy. McCarthy goes and finds it herself. McCarthy into the forwards, Howard out in front again. real battle she's having with Downey. Howard, ball on stick, into the hand now, has a shot. I don't think it's got the legs, and it didn't have the accuracy either. But you can see anytime Howard gets that ball, she is asking questions. Downey though is doing really well at fullback. In fairness to her, she put Howard off while she was taking that strike. Bounce to Lynch. Lynch gets it down the park, and it's just about kept in play. Going hunting for it there was Molly Dunn. Really good intensity shown by Eyrecourt in that particular movement. Coming out to try and meet it is Loughnane. Loughnane has a shot on the run into the Davin end. It drops just outside. Trying to get under that was McAvoy. She couldn't do so, and it's defended really well by Cahir. Well, I say that, and then the hook comes in, but Laura Dillon comes in and takes that second ball, the breaking ball. Tries to run past McAvoy, the sub who's just come in. She's over carried. It's a free in. It will be taken by Laura Loughnane. Cahir make a change, and Loughnane lines up the strike, hits it high, and it's wide. Unfortunately, they did need that to go over, but just didn't quite have the accuracy. It's a really good catch, first time by Ashley Maloney. Well, second time, but you know what I mean. She got the possession, that's all that counts. Maloney with an old-fashioned ball down to the full forward line. Howard tries to get under that one. You can see again she's causing problems. Comes to the hand of Sinead Kennedy. Sinead Kennedy can't get it away. It's Lynch who got to her. Lynch has been really excellent so far. Molly Dunn puts it down to where she might expect to be herself. Trying to get out there was Laura Loughnane. Hasn't given up on this one, Loughnane, but she's up against a real presence in the shape of Aoife Casey. Casey trying to glide past McAvoy, runs out of room, and that would be a line ball. But it is a line ball, obviously, to Cahir, and Casey will take it. Came up an Eyrecourt stick blast. They can't gather it in the middle though. It's a giveaway. Good block. And we'll have a second go at this one, pulling on it on the ground, but there waiting was Aisling McCarthy. Aisling McCarthy is fouled, and it's a free out. Coming up to see if her teammate is okay, it's Aoife Casey, but maybe she's winded. She probably will be able to play on, but good to take the break if you possibly can, if you've taken a bit of a knock. It was in fact Ashley Maloney rather than Ashley McCarthy. Two Ashleys in midfield. It can be quite confusing at times. My apologies to both. So Maloney will take the free. Backs and forwards working hard. Every possession vital here. Hunting for it there was Condon. Now getting onto it is Duane. It's Burke in fact. Couldn't strike it cleanly. This is a shot from a very, very tight angle. It would be quite the score if it was able to get over the bar. It doesn't. It's a good save in the end by Susan Erner. It was dropping for a possible goal, but she sensed the danger. Bit of an air shot from Condon, but does gather it eventually. Popped hand pass. Another attempted strike, but it might actually cause danger by dropping again. Erner uses her experience, lets it bounce and trickle wide. Five points to 1 the score, and this is a vital save, because had that gone into the back of the net, you got the feeling that Eyrecourt might struggle to get back into this game. Pulled on in the air, but Maloney stayed strong. Goes for it on the second attempt, kicks it into space, kicks it into more space, but then that space was converged on by Molly Dunn. And now Molly Dunn goes roaming forward. She's got the free, and a possibility for Eyrecourt to set up something before the end of the half. How much would a goal explode this game into life? Hit hard and long by Loughnane. It's going to drop inside the square, but it's a great catch by the defender. Coming out to get it was Buckley, the full-back, and Buckley gets rid of the danger. For now anyway, because they have the line ball, Eyrecourt. And it will be taken by Laura Loughnane. The forwards really need to attack those high balls. As good a take as it was by Buckley, no one really got to it. Here's Amanda Lynch. Nothing wrong with her performance so far. Caught very well by the keeper, McIntyre, who hasn't had a whole pile to do, but what she has had to do, she's done well. Flannery gets it away by any means necessary. Intercept coming up there by Ryan. Again, it trickles out over the line, and it will be an Eyrecourt ball. Amanda Lynch tries to pull on that one, but it's blocked, and Aisling McCarthy is trying to escape, and she's tripped, and the referee, is she going to give the free? The answer is no. There's a scramble on. It's a ruck, it's a schmozzle. The ball travels well on the good surface, and it spills into the what you might call dead ball area. And I think Aisling McCarthy has taken a knock and she's down. Let's hope she's okay. Let's hope it's not too serious a knock. Hit the ground with a bit of a thud there. I know they say that the sod is soft at this time of year, but it's not that soft. If you hit it like McCarthy did, it will hurt. Maloney. Drops it into the wing forward position. That's a really good take by Corcoran, who's come a long way to get it. Corcoran trying to get away from the corner forward Burke. Corcoran is inside the 20. Can she make an angle for a shot? The answer is yes. And while she made the angle for the shot, she couldn't make a score. Unfortunately, it's a wide. Susan Erner taking as much time as she possibly can before pucking this ball out, and pucking it long. That's a very good catch by Flannery. Really good reflexes, but then she's given it away. We might call it the commentator's curse. Leisha Stones tried to guide it down to Laura Loughnane, but it's swept up by the Cahir defence. Another strong surge out of defence, I think, by Corcoran. Corcoran though can't get it clear. Block coming in, hook coming in. It was Casey, by the way, who made that surge, and her clearance was blocked, but it's Eyrecourt who are fighting for it now, and Eyrecourt have it, and it's Stones. Stones couldn't take it cleanly. McCarthy in slowing it down and dispossessing Eyrecourt. That's really good play by Cahir. And now the long ball into the forwards. This has got Howard written all over it, but just as I say that, she kind of steps off it because there was a player in a better position. However, Sinead Kennedy couldn't take it cleanly. They will get another go at the attack, or will they? No, they won't, because Avril McAvoy is there. Now it's Niamh McCormack. Goes a little bit loose. Stones onto it again. She's battled hard so far today. Can't get away from Casey. Cannot shake off Casey. Tries again. Rolls it down the park. Finds a teammate. Not long left in this half. Eyrecourt could really do with a score, but they're not going to do it by pucking it just straight to the backs of Cahir. Buckley. Look for the hand of McCarthy. Again, the bounce maybe made it a bit awkward for McCarthy. Now it's Leisha Stones, can't take it cleanly. Good dispossession, lovely little defensive flick there. Brian Cody calls that a real basic of the game, those kind of flicks and hooks and blocks, and it was Aisling Maloney who's had a wonderful game so far. So free for Cahir. And their fans will be happy with what they've seen so far. No goals, but they do have a healthy cushion of a lead, that is. Scramble on again. McCormack gets it away, but is it only temporarily away? Here's Sinead Kennedy. Sinead Kennedy, that's a wonderful pass. Can they follow it up with another good pass? Howard gets a bit of luck, did well, showed good instincts to go in and get that ball, and Howard's shot is flicked over the bar. Well, it could have been far worse for Eyrecourt there. Howard's shot was goal bound, but Erner flicked it over. Good save. Erner pucks it into the middle. Once again, it's Amanda Lynch who is waiting. Amanda Lynch lets go from a long, long way out. Might drop here for Carol Casey. Casey tries to get a shot away, she can't. Casey up again, does get a shot away. Lots of bodies there to block it. Ball goes loose, Flannery runs after it. The referee has a decision to make here. The Eyrecourt fans hope that decision is a penalty. No, it's a free. What a tough day for Eyrecourt. Two of their soldiers have fallen so far. Big moment for Molly Dunn, the captain. Tells their players they have to get back behind the 20-metre line. They need a goal. Can they get one? Dunn strikes, goes for it, and the 20-metre free was blocked by Dillon. And the referee excuse me, it's quite cold, so maybe there's a frog in my throat. Anyway, the referee blows the half-time whistle, and Cahir have the lead at the break, but there's a long, long, long way to go in this one. So here we go, the second half of the AIB All-Ireland Club Intermediate Final, and I think it's safe to say that Eyrecourt need a goal. They trail by 6 points to 1 against a very clinical Cahir team. Molly Dunn takes it to Cahir in the first play of the second half. Looking inside for McAvoy. McAvoy takes it well. McAvoy strikes. Goalkeeper comes out. McIntyre does what she needs to do. She's been solid so far. Scoop down the park. Making her way down that park was Casey. She couldn't quite get to it though. Loughnane gets that one right out of the bunker. Intercepted again, and it's Aoife Corcoran. Corcoran tries to find Condon, but Eyrecourt not making it easy for Cahir to get this ball clear. 5 behind. Can they make their way back into this match? And the referee takes the right and sensible option. Liz Dempsey is going to throw this one in. Dempsey, rolled up by Amanda Lynch. Amanda Lynch puts it into the forward line. Good take by Murray Burke. Burke, hand pass inside, comes to McAvoy, and Vivian McAvoy finishes that one beautifully. Well, it's been a bizarre set of circumstances that has led to her being on the pitch this early. But it doesn't matter how you get your chance, so long as you take that chance. Rosny replaced Kenny early in the game. Then Rosny was injured and she was replaced by McAvoy. And McAvoy has got the goal that launches Eyrecourt back into the All-Ireland club final. So it's 6 points to 1-1. On the go is Roisin Howard. Ball intercepted by McAvoy. Avril McAvoy, that is. A couple of McAvoys on the pitch. So good to clarify. Now it comes to the hand of Aisling Maloney, who scored well in the first half. If she performs anything like what she did in the first half in the second half, then she'll be okay. And again, commentators curse Maloney can't keep it in play. A rare mistake from the midfielder. But again, she was really put under pressure there, so you wouldn't be too harsh on her. Megan McDermott with the line ball. Blocked, couldn't quite see by who there. It all kind of happened in a flash. And the referee is giving a throw in here between Lynch and Corcoran. It's a real scrap for possession. It's won by Aisling McCarthy. McCarthy goes raiding forward. Howard was off her shoulder. Howard has a go from a long way out. This would be a good response to that goal. And Howard takes her score very, very well. So 7 points, plays 1-1. Cahir continue to lead. That lead now 3 points. Susan Erner. Well, she found her target in Loughnane, but unfortunately for Eyrecourt, Loughnane couldn't hang on to it, and then the free is awarded. Aisling Thompson is fouled. Aisling Maloney, I beg your pardon. I'm already thinking ahead to the next game, in which Aisling Thompson will feature for Milford. Tough to watch for Casey. Even though her team are winning, you really go through the ringer in a nerve sense. It's dropped inside the square, it's dangerous, but it's going to be cleared by Megan McDermott. Good anticipation by the cornerback. Comes as far as McCarthy, who couldn't take it cleanly in the hand first time. Scoops it up into the hand second time. Goes on another mazy run. And again off the shoulder is Howard, and Howard fancies another go, and why not, given what she's done already in this game, and she's just done it again. 8 points to 1-1. The local support really getting behind their team. They are winning by 4 at the moment. Susan Erner. Trying to catch it there was Amanda Lynch. She couldn't quite hang on to it. Loughnane in to fight for it. She's done well. Defenders surround the blue jersey. And the forward gets isolated and Casey kicks it away, and then it's picked up wonderfully well by Buckley, who's come a long way from goal. She tries to find the pass. It's fumbled, and now it's back with Eyrecourt, and the shot from what you call a standing position, a kind of a drop goal style effort, doesn't find the range. Oh, that is an absolutely beautiful hand pass by Roisin Howard, and that's one that you'll see again and again. Now, can Aisling Thompson match it with a run? Not on this occasion, but she's done it plenty of times in this game so far. Molly Dunn gets the hand pass away. Oh, rolls past the defender. Potential threat of a goal here. Oh, it's gone loose, and trying to get on the end of it there is Kenny, who has come back in for Eyrecourt. Well, it took me a second to realise who it was, but Kenny, who's limping again, almost getting on the end of it, but a fantastic and brave block by Dylan. Marie Dillon is a little bit shaken and maybe just a little bit stirred by that knock, but she will soldier on. It takes a lot to knock that tough centre back down. Three players stand together, all with the same colour helmets. It's something that commentators hate, but luckily Lorna McIntyre is wearing different colour socks. So 8 on 8, McCarthy on Kenny. Ball spills out for Ashley McCarthy, who's harangued by Mairead Burke. No one can take it cleanly. Real intensity out there. This is what All-Ireland finals are all about. Trying to pick it up unusually was Mairead Burke, trying to kind of catch it between the feet and jump out of the ruck of players, but the referee I think is going to throw this one in. The warm-ups continue for Cahir. It's been a little bit broken in the last couple of minutes, a little bit scrappy. You've got to keep the hot drinks coming on a day like today. Cahir full of confidence coming to this All-Ireland final, given that they beat Kilkenny powerhouse Tullaroan in the semi-final. Thrown in, trying to get to it is Ashley McCarthy, but it's into the blue hand, and Eyrecourt have the chance to set up an attack, and they need another score, because aside from that goal they've done nothing much in this half, and it's flicked on. It's a fantastic save. Getting the flick on that one was Loughnane, but the save was from McIntyre. Another goal would have launched them right back in. At 4 points remains the gap, but could so easily have been won. And now Casey, as they counter-attack. Thompson moves quickly up the park, trying to get away from Lynch, who does not deserve to be on a losing side today, and she's fouled, and it's a free in. Well, that was a really good instinctive save by Orla McIntyre in the Cahir goal. Fantastic. And it was an awkward hop as well, and she did well to actually kind of keep her head about her and flick it away. And Loughnane is down. Well, that's what they're playing for. The Agnes O'Farrelly Cup. Is it going to Tipperary or Galway? Neighbouring counties, of course. So the free. It's travelling a long way. And it goes wide. It remains 8 points to 1-1 in favour of Cahir. Scramble in the middle of the park. Picked up by Casey. Casey gets the hand pass away. Roisin Howard is on the go again. She's a candidate for player of the match. Gives it off to Casey. Casey Smothered as she tried to get the shot away, but works hard and earns a line ball for her team. Casey, beautiful strike. That's one you'd be happy with if you were playing from the bulk during golf. And Condon gets her shot away, and it's 9 points to 1-1. Susan Erner tries to just hit it down the middle and see what happens. Kicked on there by Amanda Lynch. Chasing back is Flannery. Well defended again by Cahir. Aoife Casey picks out Condon, who's rushing back. Pops it off to Aoife Corcoran. Aoife Corcoran lets it go long. Roisin Howard hunting again. Avril McAvoy doing her best to stem the attack. McAvoy is hooked on the way out, but gets the ground stroke away, only as far as Condon though. Condon trying to get it inside to Ashley McCarthy, who's running inside her off the shoulder. Aoife Corcoran, one of the many Cahir players who's done really well today. Casey runs onto it, trying to shake off Alison Ryan. Ryan does well, the wing back. Now it's Roisin Howard. Niamh McCormack. McCormack went tumbling, tries to take it again, does. Casey is standing in the way. Intercept by Condon. Condon with her back to goal. Her attempted crossfield pass is blocked by Alicia Stones. Really well defended by Buckley. The fullback is a long way from home. These players given licence to roam if they feel it's on and if it's what's needed. Maloney looks like she's tackled Hyde there. Can't keep it in play. And the referee's decision is about to be unveiled. All going well for the Cahir management team at the moment. As Joe Schmidt has said on many occasions, once players go onto the pitch, the coach's job is largely done. So the free will come from Maloney. Lynch comes out to it, couldn't make it stick in the hand. Niamh McCormack onto it as well now. Goes a little bit loose, just goes under the boot of Eileen Flannery. This is a really good piece of work by Eyrecourt. They've only got one score in the second half. They've got 2 overall, but still they hang on in there. 5 points between them. They need something to go their way again. Molly Dunn though is not happy because it's just not going their way. Yellow card from Molly Dunn, the captain. One of only 2 scorers so far for Eyrecourt. And the free will be taken by Emma Buckley, the fullback, who's popped up everywhere today. Very good defensive flick there, and Amanda Lynch runs onto it. Lynch guiding it down towards the 45 where it's intercepted by Buckley. It's an old school pull on the ground, but it goes only as far as Leisha Stones. And it's dropped towards the goal, and McIntyre does well again. Sensible goalkeeping, got herself behind that one, made sure it didn't drop in, made sure it didn't come off the stick and go somewhere it shouldn't. She won the free on the way out of goal as well. All told, job done. Into the hand of Stones, who can't hang on to it. Tough to hang on to a ball on such a cold day. Bit of wetness on it as well. Sweeping it forward is Maloney. She's got an option inside of her. She won't take it for now. She'll go herself. Maloney. And they go into double figures to Cahir, and it's 10 points to 1-1. And it's beginning to look a little bit ominous now for Eyrecourt. Picked up by Aisling McCarthy. Good hit by McCarthy. Finds Roisin Howard. Oh, that's a lovely bit of skill. Now can they finish it off? Aisling Thompson. Aisling Maloney looking to make it 2 in a row. And that's exactly what Maloney does. $11 points to 1-1. Good flick off the stick there. Eileen Flannery couldn't take it cleanly, but it is a line ball to Cahir. Not stroked particularly cleanly by Buckley as the ash of Mairead Burke's stick breaks. And the scramble results in another line ball. Intercepted by Casey. Casey gets it away. Down the wing, the cornerback is out to meet it, but can't take it cleanly. Again, fantastic work from Fitzpatrick. Roisin Howard. Hasn't put a foot wrong, Howard. Good pass to Maloney. Maloney, she's got a couple of good scores in the second half. Is she to add another one? Oh, she's unlucky. Beautiful stick pass. Finds Aisling McCarthy. McCarthy. Howard turning, twisting, evading, passing. Lauren Fitzpatrick has time, has space. Getting to her eventually is Avril McAvoy. Fitzpatrick gives it back to Casey. Casey looking to split the posts. Oh, that's a magnificent effort by Casey. Fantastic strike. Really drew it back inside. 12 points, plays 1-1. And Cahir are cruising. McIntyre. Comes as far as Lynch. Lynch inside. Good leap to take it there from the Eyrecourt player. And she's won the free in, and that player is Molly Dunn. They have to get something from this attack, you feel. Molly Dunn leading from the front, having a strike and getting a score. It's her second point of the game. She's the only point scorer so far for Eyrecourt. The goal obviously coming from Vivian McAvoy, and what a goal it was. But they just haven't replicated that enough so far. Granted, they've come up against a very, very stern defence. Ashley Maloney tried to flick it on. It was blocked by McDermott. Maloney goes hunting again, trying to get away from Leisha Stones. Lets the ball inside. Just goes over the hand of the corner forward, or the wing forward I should say, Sinead Kennedy. And Aisling Downey gets it away. But only as far as Casey. And play is stopped. So Leisha Stones will take the line ball just outside her own 45, and her team trailing by 8 points in this All-Ireland Club Final, the AIB Intermediate All-Ireland Club Final. A proud day for both of these clubs, but who will it be a winning day for? Free, which Maloney will take. Maloney striking. This one has the legs, I think, but it doesn't quite have the accuracy. Lynch, as the crowd watch on, urging their team to get back into this one. Pops up for Kenny. Kenny, who had Molly Dunn inside her. Oh, goal opportunity here. That's a fantastic block. Fantastic block by Lorna McIntyre, and the shot which follows it is across the face of goal and wide. Game-winning moments from the defenders. She must be very, very happy with what she's seeing. Trying to recycle it as Condon take it in the first place. It's now Ashley Maloney. Maloney down the wing. Odds on to win that race is Megan McDermott. Condon. Trying to turn on this one is Sinead Kennedy. Kennedy is able to get it out to the right hand side, but the shot won't carry, and Roisin Howard, wouldn't you know it, is there to hassle the defender. She's got a little bit of help from her teammate now, and it's picked up and running away is Alison Ryan. Alison Ryan guides it down the park to Lynch. Lynch hits it into the middle, flicking it up as Leisha Stones. Now coming in to help out is Molly Dunn. Referee stops play. Down the park it goes. They need scores, Eyrecourt, but again, McIntyre anticipates well, but Kenny gets to her. She's dropped into the forward line in the second half. Obviously, the knee isn't up to running around midfield. For most people, it wouldn't be up to running around anywhere, but Kenny is not most people. Cleaned up by Ashley Maloney. Maloney gets it away. Corcoran gives to Emma Buckley. Emma Buckley with the lobbing ball into the middle of the park, where it's intercepted by a blue jersey, the blue jersey of Niamh McCormack. Very good anticipation by Laura Dillon, and she's fouled on the way out, and it will be a free to Cahir. Maloney gives this one plenty. And that's a really, really good pass. And that's a very good take on the run. And it's down the line from Condon, who's, after seeing that Ashley McCarthy has run into a good position, Ashley McCarthy from a tight angle has a go. That is a fantastic score from Ashley McCarthy. And they move their lead out to a pretty impressive 9 points. 13 points to 1-1. Well, Eyrecourt have got 1 goal, but they need a couple more if they're to have any chance in this game. They're not going to get them if Ashley Maloney keeps intercepting ball like that. And Ashley Maloney looking inside for potentially Sinead Kennedy, but it had a little bit too much on it as Sinead Kennedy went for it. She did her best, but the odds were against her there. Susan Erner. 9 points is the gap. Aoife Corcoran. Hard to see this team, Cahir, concede 3 goals. Aoife O'Donnell runs onto it. She's being heavily policed by Megan McDermott. Nothing wrong with the Eyrecourt work rate today. They've just come up against a very clinical and a very good side. Lynch comes out of defence. I've said it before, I will say it again. Tough justice on her to be on a losing team, considering how well she's played today. Running onto it is Molly Dunn, another one who can hold her head up high. Roll lifts, tries to turn away from Emma Buckley. Ball on stick, has a player inside. That player is Loughnane. She has to go for goal. It's as simple as that. She has McAvoy waiting for it. Can't get the hand pass cleanly to her. Well taken by Burke. Burke tries to find a way through, but she can't. She goes to ground. No free given. Cleared by Eileen Flannery. Batted in the air when maybe it should have been caught. Easy to say that from up here. It's Alison Ryan. Good hand pass. Laura Loughnane has options left and right. Goes herself. It's a brave decision and a good run. Finds Burke. Burke bearing in goal. Gets the shot away. Blocked bravely. Burke gets a second attempt. Chips it up in the air. This could go anywhere. Comes to a blue jersey. Trying to get it into the hand there is Paula Kenny. No one can take it cleanly. And I think the referee is going to throw it in. The ref does throw it in, and it's Kenny who takes the possession. Trying to now take it is Molly Dunn. Molly Dunn goes to ground, and the referee is saying it's a free in, so a glimmer of hope for Eyrecourt. But from this position they really have to go for goal, and from that far out, and considering it is a free and not a penalty, it's going to be difficult to get a 3-pointer from here. The strike comes. Oh, it comes off the woodwork. They're desperately unlucky. And then Ashley McCarthy is there to try and clear it away. Sweeps it down the park. Comes as far here as Condon. Condon with the hand pass to Corcoran. Corcoran clears. Good take. Roisin Howard. Howard looks inside. Sees that Kennedy was waiting. Kennedy got out in front. Trying to get away here from Aisling Downey. And in the end, the Eyrecourt defence get it clear. And they have it in the middle, and they need to work it up the park. Good take, good run. Molly Dunn. Molly Dunn still going. Molly Dunn inside, but it's intercepted. Her pass was meant for Burke. 1-2 for Eyrecourt, 13 points for Cahir. Is there one last twist? Roisin Howard lets it go. And Cahir try to work a score. Comes to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick is unselfish. Gives to Kennedy. Kennedy lets one go. And Kennedy right over the black spot. She's worked hard. She's deserved that score. And it was very well worked by the team. $14 points to 1-2. Aoife O'Donnell is going off with a big smile on her face, and why not? And she's going to be replaced by Roisin Costigan. Aishling McCarthy still fighting for possession, still fighting for the ball, as is Niamh McCormack. McCormack using her footballing skills, of which there are many amongst this Cahir players. Amongst these Cahir players, I should say. Intercept by Amanda Lynch, but the referee has blown the final whistle, and Cahir, for the first time in their history, are the AIB All-Ireland Club Champions. What a display. 14 points to 1-2 the final score. Absolutely no doubt about it, they were the better team. They are the deserving champions. Junior B County Tipperary winners back in 2012. They have come a long road since, and now they are All-Ireland champions. It's a great day for the club, it's a great day for those players, it's a great day for the management. It's hard for Eyrecourt, and the thing is they actually gave it an effort today. They played well in patches, but they didn't put enough together. Not enough to beat a team like this, a team who were clinical, who were ruthless, who were really good when they needed to be, who took their scores when they needed to take them. And it's tough for Mark Dunn, the banished door of Eyrecourt. His players are devastated. I'm sure he's devastated as well. Great scenes in Croke Park on a cold day, but I'm sure it feels like the warmest day of the summer for Cahir. And they will take the photographs and they'll hang those photographs up on their walls, and they'll remember this day forever. Walking away, Aishling McCarthy, what a performance she had, the number 8 for Cahir. But you can talk about any of the players and say they did well. Emma Buckley at the back, Orla McInerney in goal, made a couple of vital saves. Had Eyrecourt got a goal earlier in the match than they did, or even one soon after, the only one they did get, then who knows how this game would have turned out. But ifs and buts is all Eyrecourt have to hang on to. The only certainty is that Cahir are the All-Ireland champions, and they're about to receive the Agnes O'Farrelly Cup. Coming up to collect it is Aisling Maloney. Aisling Maloney receiving the plaudits. She will be joined by her teammates on the podium. What a day it is for the club. Well, we're at Tynan, the representative of AIB, the sponsors of this great competition, up on the podium. Aisling Maloney, fantastic display from her today. Here comes Aisling McCarthy. What a magical moment this is for Cahir. What a magical moment this is for her.
I just want to welcome everybody here today to Croke Park. Commiserations to Eyrecourt. I know it has been a disappointing day for you, but you should take great credit from the fact that you fought right to the death, and you've represented your club, exceptionally all year. So I'm sure we'll see you back again very shortly. So well done to you. To Cahir, well done. Many congratulations. You've put in a superb performance today, a fantastic team performance. So well done, congratulations. You're a credit to your club and to your county. I'd like to, just without further ado, to present the winning trophy to Aisling McCarthy.
And the moment they have all been waiting for. Aisling McCarthy hoists the trophy in the air, and Cahir are the AIB All-Ireland Intermediate Club Champions. Aisling McCarthy.
Come on, Colby. And we turn na Garrock, agus a cóide go léir. Tá áthas an Downarm an Kearnshaw Glachar son fuin Cahir Níoscan! Woo!
Magnificent scenes. Ashley McCarthy enjoying every second.
I suppose I have a lot of people to thank to make today possible. And first of all, I'd like to thank the Camogie Association, the referees and all the officials for a free-flowing game, and it's a great opportunity to play in Croke Park along with your club mates, and I'd just like to say a huge thank you. And to our management team and our background team, there's a long list here now. Mary Casey, Mary Howard, Carl Keaton, Wally Coskin, John Quirk, Karen Coughlin, Margaret O'Donnell, Noreen Kennedy, Jim Casey, Mark Maloney and Anthony Corcoran. Thanks a million. And I'd just like to say a special thanks for Alan O'Connor and the huge work he put in and the expert advice he gave us, and he prepared us well for today, and it really showed on the pitch today. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all the people in Cahir for all your goodwill over the last few weeks and for travelling up to Croke Park today. And just to all the girls as well, I think that you put in a massive effort over the last year and a half, and to come back from the loss in the football in December and put that display on today. You're an absolute amazing bunch, and I couldn't have picked better people to play alongside in Croke Park today. And to Eyrecourt, you're an absolute class team and you really put it up to us. You never said die and you made us keep going till the last minute. And I'd just like to wish you all the best in the senior championship, and hopefully someday we'll meet here when we're both playing senior. 3 cheaps for Eyrecourt. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
Just 15 years after coming into being, Cahir are All-Ireland champions. Congratulations to them.